And a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for joining us on Ben's Big Breakfast Show. Oh, and what a show and what a day we have got lined up for you. Let me tell you about the day first of all. There is so much coming up as he just quickly gets his tablet ready. There we go. We've got so much coming up for you right across the day. So in this show, loads of great deals, time-limited deals only here for this breakfast show. We're going to be going to the Hammer a little bit later on. Hammer time! So 8 items that you'll see for 3 minutes each, and then they will be gone. You will not see them again. So you need to be with us. We'll do that around about 20 minutes time. And when the hammer comes down, that is it. That item disappears. You won't see it again on the show. So there's 8 absolutely cracking items to show you there. I'll give you a bit of a clue. If you've got 10, you can spend with Ben. That's on that little section later on. We've also got coming up in the show a little bit later on your pictures. Thank you for sending those in each and every day. I really appreciate that. And there's some fantastic pics coming in. The great thing is a lot of the pics that we're getting now, which will start to sort of filter in from tomorrow as well. We're seeing pictures of makes that you've done with the launches that we brought you recently. So it's absolutely brilliant. We're also going to be diving into someone's craft room, going through the crafty keyhole. My memory is just fading a little bit here as to whose it is today. I want to say it's Catherine Porter's. And that is right, apparently. So we're going round another craft room today, so I'm looking forward to that. If you've sent yours in, by the way, thank you. We will get it shown. Some of them are with commentary, some of them are without commentary. So I'm thinking perhaps maybe the ones without commentary I can try and commentate, or we might just put some music to them. I don't know. We'll see as we go along. But if you've got any more pictures you want to send in, any more of your craft rooms that you want to send in to us as well, we would love to see those, and we will get those shown over the course of the Big Breakfast Show. And also in this show, we are giving away, because I can, 3 items today. I've picked out 3 more items from the prize box. So we've got one of our patchwork creator card dies. That's going to be given away. We've got the ring out those bells, die cutting, and is it in embossing folder? No, just dies. And then is there anything in there? Feels like it's empty, that packet. Oh no, there are dies in there. I won't send you an empty packet. And also an Elephantastic Day stamp and die set. So that is going to be coming to somebody. All you got to do is comment on this show, and someone can win those at the end. It is as simple as that. As for the day itself, lots coming up. In what should be the wake-up call slot, we are doing your Christmas in the Making event. Lots of Christmassy ideas with some of the launches that we've already brought to you, including, I think, George, you said Retro Christmas. That is going to be coming up in the show a little bit later on, and some other Christmas launches as well. Plus, we are going to be officially launching those Christmas tag dies too, with Sheila. I have a feeling they are going to absolutely fly out the door. I'm not supposed to show you, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't care. Those ones. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Do you know what? More for the fact that I couldn't quite remember these. There've been so many great Christmas launches, and obviously I saw them all on the HM preview show, and I was thinking, what are the Christmas tag days? What were the Christmas tag days? These are the absolute bad boys. They are incredible, and what you get is a set of dies for you to be able to create the actual tag itself, top and bottom, and then to be able to create the decoration with it as well. Absolutely love those. Those are launching from 12 o'clock. They are not on the website yet, apparently, but you'll be seeing those a little bit later on. And then coming up at 2 o'clock, we've got the official launch of those with Debbie Fisher. She's coming up for just the one show. So she'll be launching those at 2. And then tonight, live at 5, we have got Beautiful Beginnings on the show tonight. We have got the Violet Studio Nutcracker selection. We've got the Christmas scene stamp and dies, and the embellishment animal stamp and die set. Let me say a few hellos, and then we'll get into this fantastic show. Radical Rachel on the socials this morning. Morning. Hi to Sister P4, who says, good morning, Ben, from Elkridge, Maryland. Hello, Elkridge. Karen Jones says, good morning. Good morning. Karen, I think we've got one of your pictures coming up either today or tomorrow. Mary Jo Benning says, good morning, Ben. Good morning. Hello to Carol G, who says, good morning. Good morning. Hello also to Kath Gorton, who says, good morning from a rather warm and muggy Staffordshire. Or is it just me feeling that because I've just been doing some housework? Probably a little bit of both, I would have thought. And Alison Mason says, morning, Ben. I can only stop for 20 minutes. I have to take my mother-in-law to the doctors. I've already ordered, though. Well, thank you, Alison. Well done for your order, and hope mother-in-law is okay. And oh, yes, says Sister P4, I love retro Christmas. Yeah, chat to me. Seeing as we're doing Christmas in the making today, what has been your favourite launch so far? Let's take a bit of a straw poll. What have you enjoyed the most? What has been the biggest success in your eyes from all the collections? I'm talking about the Night Before Christmas pad. I'm talking about retro Christmas. I'm talking about Christmas by candlelight. I'm talking about Santa Paws. What has been your favourite so far? Let me know in the comments and we will take a bit of a straw poll this morning. So, comments, get them in. Anything you want to see, anything you want to know, let me know, and we'll read out those comments as we go. But let's get on with a few deals. By the way, I must say as well, a massive thank you to everybody who sent in messages yesterday saying that they absolutely loved the demo that I did. I have been told by George there will be no surprises today. No. If you want to see the card I made yesterday, I've put it on both my Facebook and Insta page. I was very pleased with it. I've given it away to Todd, who won yesterday, and I actually wish that I kept it now, but never mind. We'll do another demo soon. Probably not today, though, because we've got lots to get through. First deal, I mean, this is bonkers. £4.79 for two 6x6 paper pads is just incredible. Obviously, if you're in the US on this show, tariffs will apply. But UK viewers, snap these up like they're going out of style. First one you're going to get in this particular collection is your amazing lovebirds. Now, again, I know we've seen this quite a lot recently, but if you're yet to pick it up, if you're someone perhaps who is loving the lovebirds, it's a great opportunity to get another one of these pads. We do the 12x12, of course, and actually, interestingly enough, we've got the luxury linen card, which goes with this, coming up in just a few deals' time, and that's going to be at a great price as well. But it's such a beautiful pad, as you can see, loads of stunning florals in some really, really beautiful colours, and then on each and every page, you've got those stunning lovebirds as well. Plenty of opportunity to craft without the lovebirds here, because if I just pop this on its side, you'll see the reverse patterns of all of these are just the beautiful florals without the lovebirds. The lovebirds have flown. So you've got a great floral pad alongside a great pad with all of those stunning lovebirds in as well. 24 double-sided sheets in there. And of course, for £4.79 to get that one pad, that would be great. However, we are not just giving you one, we are giving you two. And I said this the other day on Friday Night Live and got it very wrong, didn't I? The pads that have the little hole in the front, I won't call it what I called it the other day because you guys all laughed and I went very red. I'm not going to say it, am I, George? He's going, oh, yeah, what did you call it? What did you call it? Yes, that's exactly what I call it. I went very red and everybody laughed. So what you've got in here is the little hole in the front, which gives you a little bit of an idea as to what's in the pad. And I think when you get a little hole like that, it means that whatever's in the pad is absolutely beautiful. And in this case, look at that. You're going to get from Violet Studio 6x6 metallic colours pad. Now you're getting 18 sheets in here, I believe. You're getting 6 colours, 3 sheets of each. And it is that absolutely, look at that copper. It's that absolutely stunning, vibrant, like satin metallic, if you like. It's just got that really expensive look to it. So if you're going to be using this with your card projects, I think you are going to absolutely love pairing this up and creating that real beautiful, expensive sort of feel to all of your cards. This is included, as I say, in the bundle. It's not £4.79 for each. You're getting this plus your lovebirds for £4.79. A few of the pages have come out of here, but you can see the different colours that you're going to be getting across that range. 18 sheets in total, plus your 24 sheets in the lovebirds. That is £4.79. Or £7.96. Worth saying, it should be nearly 11 quid. And all the deals in the show are just in this show. We will not be repeating these later on. These will not be coming back in any of the shows. They are just for this show, so you know what to do. Shop now. We've got a great deal as well coming up for you on the Pro Art colouring kits. Now, we've got a duo for you here. It's basically buy one, get one free. $23.99 is the price. You should be paying $60 for these two. And what I would say, I always say this from the start, I think it's a good thing. If you look at these and go, nah, well, the artwork, not really me. I'm not really into sort of colouring celestial maidens and samurai. What I would say to you is, take a look at the pens that you're going to get in here and the value of the pens alone. Don't even worry about the artwork, is worth going for. And whether you are an aficionado, that's a good word, isn't it, for a Wednesday? Whether you're an aficionado of Spectrum Noir pens and you love to collect them, or you're someone who's thinking about dipping your toe in the water, I would say to you, just grab these anyway, because once I show you what is in the box, you will not believe how many pens you're getting for $23.99. So this one is your Colour Like a Pro Celestial Maidens. And what you get within each each of these kits is a selection of our illustrators, and you get a selection of our classics as well. So as I said, it's a great way to top up your collections, a great way to try out illustrators and classics for the first time. Now, if I flip this around, I haven't got the artwork in this box, so if you want to get in close and have a look at the artwork here, you can see for yourself. In each and every one of these, you get 6 different images. So 6 of the images are in your kind of black line, okay, so they make them nice and easy to colour, and then 6 of the images are in that sort of grey line, if you like, so it makes it look like you've actually drawn them. And you're going to get all those pens as well, so illustrators and your classics, plus you get an art liner, and I'll show you the pens in here as well, right? So the pens you are going to get are your 5 classics. So those are our alcohol markers, dual-ended with a fine nib, and then you've got your chisel nib on the other end, and then you've got your illustrators, again, alcohol markers with that ultra-fine nib, and this end here, you've got that Japanese brush nib, which when you colour with these, it is literally like colouring with a feather. It is such a brilliant experience. You've seen me use them. Someone who's not brilliant at colouring really does help me take my colouring to the next level. You're going to get your art liner in there as well. So already, look at that, we've got 11 pens for £23.99, and let's just say for argument's sake, these are £3 a pen. Already, you are getting your value and your money's worth just from this set alone. But, and it's a big but, we don't just give you that. I feel like Chris Tarrant there. Do you remember when he used to do that on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? But we don't want to give you that. Who wants to be a millionaire? No, we don't just want to give you that. No, we want to give you this as well. For free, we're going to give you The Way of the Samurai. And it's the same again here. You are going to get 11 pens, 10 of your illustrators, 10 of your classics, and you're going to get that art liner in there too. And you're going to get all of this fantastic artwork to be colouring in. And let me show you once again inside the box. Actually, if I show you the colours first of all, so those are the colours that you're going to get. It's all of the colours that you need to be able to follow all of the kind of instruction that you get. And you do get instruction in each of the boxes as well, which is very handy. So your instruction leaflet here gives you a bit of an idea as to how to get the best out of the pens, how to do your blending, what you're going to be using your art liner for. So again, really good this if you're thinking of buying, dare I say it, Christmas presents for people. You know, if you've got kids of a certain age, I think this would be an absolutely perfect buy. And you're only paying for one of these. Again, 5 classics, 5 of your illustrators, and your art liner pen in there too. Great value for money. And I can show you with this one the artwork that you are going to get. It's all obviously been printed for you on alcohol marker paper, so you've got exactly the right sort of paper that you need to be using with the pens that you're going to get within this box. And look at the images. As I say, they're absolutely brilliant. The kind of thing that I could imagine, I want to say boys, but girls and boys of a certain age would love to have, love to colour, and then you can imagine almost like framing these, putting these on, you know, bedroom walls, or as I say, just a great way to practice your colouring, whether you're kind of into this sort of artwork or not. So those are the designs that you're getting. Oh, you can see someone's already had a little go at that one. I think I might have actually coloured that one. Did I colour that one? I think I might have done. I had a bit of a colour at this one a while back. But you can see the difference between the two there. So you get 6 images in black and then 6 images in your grey, and that is the difference there between those two. But it's absolutely worth jumping on board for this, because at the end of this show, this will go back up to $59.98 or $79.98. But in this show, and in this show only, $23.99 is the price that you are going to be paying. And as I say, at the end of the show, the price will go back up. How are we all doing? Let's read a few comments, see what's going on. Thank you, by the way, for the comments coming through. Don't forget, the more you comment, the more chance you've got of winning this morning's prize. Oh, yes, on the subject of favourite collections, tags will be going into my basket for sure, says Kath Gorton. Yes, those launching at midday. Christmas by Candlelight is my favourite, says Sarah. I mean, it's a gorgeous collection, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. I've already seen people, actually, I think we've got a picture this morning with someone who's made a project from the Christmas by Candlelight. Kat says, I love the whimsical stamps so far, and I'm really looking forward to the night before Christmas papers arriving. Absolutely stunning, that paper pad. Karen Jones says, the whimsical stamps for me, and Hilary says, I like Santa Paws, no surprise there. I love Santa Paws as well. I was well gel that I didn't get to launch that. Marie Short says, it's so hard to pick a favourite Christmas collection. Retro, though, and candles so far for me, the top 2. Let us know, as you're commenting along, what has been your favourite so far, and maybe on the back of that, which of the future launches are you looking forward to the most? Right, next up, Illustrators, and this is basically a buy one get one here as well. I only bring you the big deals here on this show, so you should be paying $80 here or $100. It is $31.99 or $39.99. Just again, obviously, if you're in the US, you will be paying tariffs on these, but check what the tariff is, because you might still find that you are making a big saving off that $100 price tag. So these are our Illustrator markers. You're getting 2 sets here. So the one I've got for you here is your coastal seascapes, and then you've also got your essential illustration. If you've picked up our coastal collection recently, obviously these pens are going to work absolutely brilliantly with these. And they, as I've said to you, like the ones you've got in your Pro Art kits, they combine your fine nib on one end and that beautiful, flexible Japanese brush nib on the other. Premium quality markers for an unbelievable price. Great for doing that sort of flicking technique, whether you're colouring, like skin, whether you're colouring hair, whether you're colouring fur, they're absolutely perfect for that. And as I said to you, fantastic to make you look more of an advanced colourist than perhaps you are. And I'm only saying that because I know from experience. The colours that you're going to be getting in this set are here. So as you can see, with it being a coastal collection, you've got loads of beautiful blues in there. Let me get my glasses. Well, here's the thing. I have still got the stone on my glasses, but this must be another pair because it's not on this. I've got about 4 pairs of them. I got them from the pound shop. Did you see my picture on Instagram last night? Do you know we were doing the rhinestones yesterday? We were sticking rhinestones to everything, and I stuck one to my glasses. And I went home last night, and Laura was looking at me. She was like, "What have you got stuck on your glasses?" And I'd totally forgotten that I had the star there. So it is still on, but I think that pair might be at home by me lazy boy chair. So the colours you're getting in here, your Sea Spray, Jade Green, Aqua Blue, Caribbean, you've got Denim and your Ultramarine, so loads of beautiful greens and blues, and then you've got your Sandstone, your Maple, you've got your Soft Brown and your Chestnut, Ice Grey, 1 and Ice Grey 8. So again, these are absolutely perfect to have, particularly when you're colouring things like your whites. And what's lovely about this one as well is you've got, like, if you still want to do your blending of colours like you do with your tri-blends, you can. So your Sandstone there, GB1, and your Maple, GB3. You've got your Aqua Blue, which is AB2. You've got your Caribbean, which is AB3. So these are kind of like paired up in this set, which is nice. Denim, TB3, Ultramarine, TB6. So you've got a light and a dark of each of the colours. Same again here, Sea Spray, JG2, and then you've got your Jade Green, JG4. So, really nice for you to be able to have your light and your dark in each set. And it's the same again in your essential illustration. So if I flip that around and show you the colours that you've got in here. So reds and yellows and greens. You've got beautiful blues and purples and pinks. But look again here. So your red DR1, then you've got your cherry red DR3. So your light and your dark. This one, you've got your light yellow, LY1. Oh, that's a different one, but you've got your Mimosa, which is GY2. Here a light and a dark, so leaf green, AG2, and then your apple green, Alpine green, I should say, AG4. So it's a really, really good way to still do your blending, but also colour like a pro. For that price of $31.99, worth jumping in for, but only for this show, and then the prices will go back up to where they should be. Next up, linen card bundle. And what's lovely about this, if you picked up the Lovebirds that I showed you a few moments ago, the linen card that you've got in this first set is the linen card which we brought you with the Lovebirds collection. You're getting 2 lots of linen card. Is that right? You're getting both of these. However, we've only got 20 of these remaining. So first 20 people get them, or end of the show, the price goes back up, obviously. $11.99 is your price here. You are getting 6 colours, 4 sheets of each. So if you've got the Lovebirds, you've got a perfect match. But isn't this just a beautiful, vibrant set of colours in your linen card for use all year round? I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful purples and blues and oranges and yellows and pinks in there. Just show you that again. You're getting those 6 colours, 4 sheets of each in the collection. $11.99 for one set. Okay. Not too bad, but we're going to also give you in there not just the linen card from the the luxury linen card from the Lovebird collection. We're giving you the linen card from the Western collection. Yeehaw! Ride 'em, cowboy. This one is 8 colours and 3 sheets of each. And once again, a lovely collection of colours to be working with. I think, some of the colours in there, that red particularly, you could work into, Christmas makes. But the colours in here have been matched, obviously, perfectly to work with your Western collection. So if you've already got that, a great opportunity to be able to stock up on that cardstock. You get 24 sheets there, 24 sheets of your fantastic lovebirds, and that is 48 sheets in total for $11.99 or $15.96, but only for this show. Good morning, Tracy Morley. He says, good morning, Ben. I'm liking the new Christmas tags. I think I'll be buying them midday. We will be previewing them in our Christmas in the Making show with Sheila. Alison Mason says, I bought those previously, mainly for the pens. The kits are fantastic. Christmas by candlelight, definitely my favourite, says Kathy Green in Mechanicsburg. And June Alderman says, the Santa dies are my favourite. Can't wait for it to arrive. Enjoying your programme, Ben. Thank you. Thank you, June Alderman. That's very kind of you. Lady Diver says, Candlelight Collection by Leaps and Bounds, my favourite of all time. All-time favourite. Just absolutely incredible, you say. Keep those coming in. What has been your favourite launch so far? And what are you looking forward to as well? As I mentioned, still to come, we have got your pictures from projects that you've done recently. We're also going to head over to the Hammer in just a little while for some 3-minute deals on, I think there's 8 items today, and there's some crackers, which you will not want to miss. But before that, on The Breakfast Show, we have been going through people's craft rooms. And I know that sounds a little bit sinister. It's fine. You've been filming them and sending them into us for our Through the Crafty Keyhole feature. And this one's a cracker today. Have a look and see what you make of Catherine Porter's craft room. Here it is.
Well, you'll have to excuse the mess, but this is my craft room. I'm not going to show you what's in those cupboards. That's a bit full of duplicates and spares, shall we say. And then underneath, oh dear, 2 big boxes of spare paper pads. That's all my Christmas things, soon to be played with. Come round. Oh dear, forget the bottle. Sink. Trolley loads of cards, envelopes, flower making bits and bobs, embossing folders, Kallax unit full of everything, I think. All my tools, Geminis, foil press, stencils, foils and glitter pastes and glitters and all sorts. Loads of card. That's all my mixed media stuff in there. Samples, examples, things I've tried to start. All my inks. Oh, look what arrived today. Whee! It's my happy place. More tools in the corner. I think I've got 1 or 2 collections here, guys. And enough paper to sink a battleship. Because there's a load more under there as well. And under there. And under there. Oh dear, there's some more. Told you I'd got a lot of paper. More stamps, dies, that's all my flower forming. All my die collections and stamps and things are underneath. In that trolley under there I've got paints and more glitters. All my pencils. My son's a joiner. He's made me floor to ceiling paper rack. Trouble is, I was that excited to get in here and have it all built. I haven't painted it. But there you go. My little happy place.
There you go, Catherine Porter's craft room. That is some craft room, isn't it? I've really enjoyed it. Maybe it's just because I'm nosy. Looking through your craft rooms. If you want to do a craft room video, feel free to send it in each and every morning after the show. I pop up a little link on my Facebook page, so at Ben Moseby CC. You can leave pictures of your projects for the following day. And then if you want to do a little craft room tour for us as well, you can obviously whack that in too. We would absolutely love to see it. I've just ordered the linen pad, says Kath Gordon. I hadn't got the Western collection, so really happy with that that bargain. Thank you, Kath. And Sister P4 says, ooh, Catherine, I'm so envious of your lovely cupboards in your craft room. Yeah, keep sending those in. We'd love to see them. We're going to have a short break, give you opportunity to get checked out. Everything for this show is on the Shop the Show, Shop the Day, so do have a look. When we come back, I'll be over in my little Crafts Under the Hammer booth, ready to go through 8 quick fire deals for you. You'll see them for 3 minutes and then they'll be gone. There's some absolute crackers there, including one of our craft clubs as well. If you're into your die cutting, stay tuned because you'll want to grab it, and we'll meet you back here in about 4 minutes' time.
Hi, my name is Sherry Jackson, and I have been a fan of Crafter's Companion for at least 7 or 8 years now. I love Crafters TV. I mean, what's not to love about it? They've got great products, great prices, great people that work there for them. The customer service is great. The presenters are great. Demonstrators are great. Everyone there is great. I just love all the products. I love the tutorials we get. I love all the demonstrations, the craft-alongs, the master classes. Not only do you sell the products, but you teach everyone how to use it. I love the interaction on Crafters TV. I love the fun, the game, the prizes. There's just so much about Crafters TV. There's nothing not to love about Crafters TV. You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family. I'm widowed and live alone, and every day I look forward to watching Crafters TV, whether I watch it live or whether I go back and watch the reruns. I get so much inspiration and tips and tricks from everyone there at Crafters Companion, and I love all of you, and I'm so thankful for Crafters TV.
Hi Crafty Peeps, Victoria here. I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash. It also connects you with people from all over the world, and nowhere else on Shopping TV you have the opportunity to live chat with other people from the other side of the world, for example, and laugh with them and be there for them when they're having a tough time. But also know that when you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well. And when you're having a bad time and not feeling well, when you're a bit down in the dumpster and you know Crafters TV is going to be on, there's going to be some laughters and there's going to be some fun. And the banter going on between the demonstrators and the demonstrators is just really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well. So that's personally why I love Crafters TV the most. It's the connection, the personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV and all the other crafters out there. So thank you, Sarah, from the bottom of my heart for coming up with Crafters TV and for bringing all the good fun and all the crafty tips to us. Yes, thank you. Keep up the good work, and I love you. Bye.
All right, everybody, welcome back. It's quarters in session. It's not court, though, is it? Like, it feels like it should be like, order. Oh, no, that's the House of Commons, isn't it? Order, order. Yeah, they wear like a wig, don't they? I don't know, what do they call that? Is there a special name for the wig that they wear in court? George thinks there is. I'm not so sure myself. He's just checking. Anyway, we are here for Crafts Under the Hammer. Basically just an excuse for me to wave a gavel around for 3 minutes on each item. But the serious thing here is you are going to see this item for 3 minutes and that's it. Then you won't see it again, right? That'll be it. It'll be off. So if you see it, get it in your basket and then get it checked out. These prices as well, by the way, are insane today. There's a theme to them as well, which you'll see very, very quickly. But they're only at the price you are going to see for this show. And you'll see them for 3 minutes and that's it. I won't be going back to them. Don't go, oh, can you show me that pad again? Because I'll say no. And then I'll hit the hammer down. Oh, not ready. The first item, and this is, again, just showing you how insane the prices are. I'm struggling to read the screen here, but I think this first item is normally $14.99. Is that correct? Or $19.99. Obviously, if you're in the US, tariffs will apply, but UK viewers, start the clock. Snap this up like it's going out of style. The vintage Vegas pad for £8 if you're platinum, but we've only got 40 of these remaining, okay? And then that is your lot on that. This is one of the best launches that we did last year, the headline launch from Birthday, and we are now practically giving away the pad for £8 or $8. I'll say it again, £8 or $8. Yes, George, that is mad. It's absolutely bonkers. It is a pad that I'm sure you guys know well. And listen, as I flick through this, I'm going to say it. I know it goes against what Sarah says a lot of the time. She'll normally say when you get something like this, or only buy one, only buy a couple of these, save some for other people. No, I say buy as many as you want. If you want to get 10 of these, go and do it. How mad would that be? You decide to buy 10 of these. Look at the saving that you're making. I mean, if you're a platinum member, it's a £7 saving pretty much on each and every pad that you go for. But there's only 40 of them. First come, first serve. The pad is gorgeous. As we flick through here, you're seeing all of these beautiful Vegas skylines. You're seeing all of the architecture, all of the monuments. Here we take a dive into the casino there. We've got your playing cards. You've got the Vegas sign. You've got the king there as well. Thank you very much. You've also got, I mean, look at that. Absolutely stunning. The way that paper is sort of, it almost feels like it's lit from underneath, doesn't it? The way that it's been illustrated. It's such a beautiful pad. And once again, designed with the intent for you to be able to snip these down should you wish. That's glorious. If you love to snip into your paper pads, you have got the US flag there. You've got your cards on there too. The roulette table. Absolutely love it. Oh, listen, there's 38 of these left now. 38 of these left. People are shopping for them. I am not surprised. Look at this one again. All of that beautiful Vegas scenery. I'll flip it around and show you the B-sides because the B-side... Have you been to Vegas, George? Oh, George has been to Vegas. Did you win any money on the in the casino? He said he lost a lot. He didn't win anything, but he had a great time. Or only lose what you can afford to lose, right, George? Yeah, exactly right. It is all about the fun. When the fun stops, stop, as they say. He had to row home, apparently. He couldn't afford the flight. He had a rowing boat. He lost so much. But look at the cards that you've got in here. Absolutely incredible. You can snip into all of those as well. The B-sides are gorgeous. Again, look at that. Plenty of snippability. But I've only got now 37, 36, 35 of these remaining. These are disappearing because people are going, £8. I don't think I'm sure I haven't done this pad before for £8. If you're a platinum member, there's 35 of these left now. I will not show this again. Any items or any of the stock that's left will go back up to that price of $14.99 or $19.99, but there are 35 of these left, 34, 33. Come and get yours. We've got the final 6 seconds on this. Get it into your basket. You won't see it again. It's going 32 left, 31 left in 2, 1. Oh, gone. You got a double hit there. You've got until the end of the show to get that deal. Absolutely incredible. Next up, this is another insane deal where we only have, start the clock, 20 of one of our craft clubs. Do you remember that we did this a while back? Where's the clock gone? There you go. Okay, there's the clock. These are incredible because basically in each and every bag you've got everything you need to kind of like train yourself up or gen yourself up on a whole host of different crafty things. We've done embossing bags before, haven't we? We've done decoupage bags. This one is all about your die cutting techniques. A £30 bag that you're getting for £8. Good news. Bad news is there's less than 20 of these to go round. Here's your little booklet, and in your booklet here, it's going to tell you and show you everything that you're going to be making from this particular bag. And everything pretty much, apart from like your ink pads and that, are in there. You've got all the papers, you've got all the cardstock, you've got all of the dies in there, you've got all of the stamps in there as well. And interestingly enough, we kind of thought we had enough on this show without me doing a demo, but I looked, and last night, where is it? Is it that one there? No, hang on. I'll find it in a sec. That one. This is the one that I was going to be doing today. I thought I might have a go at this because, again, you get all the dies in there, all your cardstock to be able to create that beautiful card. But listen, it's a great lesson in die cutting, basically. And if you are someone who just loves die cutting anyway, look at, I mean, my goodness me, for £8 alone, look at all the dies you're going to be getting. There's a few falling off there. So you've got your dies there for all of your frames. You've got tag dies in there. You've got butterflies in there. You've also got a love die in there as well, a really handy sentiment. You've got this die here, and you're wondering what that is. That works with a little teddy bear stamp, which I'm going to show you in a second. Flip it over. You've got loads of fantastic edgeables in there as well. Already, before I even show you the cardstock in here, I mean, there's your £8 and then some. That is an incredible buy for all of that metal. Look, you've also got in here as well all of this other stuff. So this is all of your kind of like stash, if you like. So beautiful papers in here. It's not in any particular order, but you've got your coloured cardstock in there as well. There's that stamp I was talking about. So you get a cute little bear in there as well. This is a paper hug, that says. Oh, and then look at all your paper as well. So you've got all of these squares that you're going to be using within this particular kit. You've got your pre-folded card blanks in there as well, because you're going to be using those to do some really cool cards with. You've got card blanks of different sizes. So you've just got like your 10th folded card in there. You've got the envelopes to go with those as well. So that's all included. And then all of this beautiful paper. I mean, my goodness me. For £8, you are onto an absolute steal of a deal there, but only for the next 18 people or for the next 24 minutes, because the price is going to go back up on whatever we've got left of this. I don't think there will be many, because I hear people are shopping. There's about 16 of these, 15 of these left now. People are latching onto the fact that that is probably the deal of the show, but you're going to have to be quick. Time will run out, or the stock will run out. We've got 7 seconds left on this. Quick, Ben, get it back in the bag, because the gavel's got to come down. You won't see this again. Get it now. Gone. That is a heck of a deal. Are you seeing a theme already here? £8, $8. Next up, we are going to show you an everyday pearl paper pad. Surely not. Surely not. £8. This is a £23 pad. And I'm going to be honest with you again here. We have got low stock, less than 20 of these. This will go. If you want to buy all, how many? We've got 18. If you want to buy all 18 of these, I say jump in and do it. Just do it, producer George said. Do it now. These are £23 or $27.99 normally. Again, check what the tariff might be on this. It still might pay you in the US to jump in and grab it. But look at the designs on the front here, right? It's easier almost to show you on the front, because what you've got with these pads, they've been designed specifically to allow you to create beautiful cards, beautiful backgrounds. Add your inks on here. Water reactives are absolutely perfect on here. And if you want to add multiple colours, basically, when you add your ink, when you add your colour, it brings all of these beautiful UV printed, pearl coated papers to life. These pads really are like no other that we do. Let me just have a quick flick through here and see if you can see some of the designs. It's a little bit difficult to do. Yeah, you're not really seeing that, are you? But I should have brought an ink pad over. Let me just see if anyone's inked any of the pages up on here. But basically, you've got beautiful designs in here like damasks. You might be able to see that. Can you see? Just about see that. That's like an Art Deco shell you've got on there. And basically, when you add the ink to this, I'm trying to see if I got one close. I haven't. When you add the ink to this, it brings out the design. A little bit like those magic pictures that we used to get when you were younger. You added water and they would come to life. Look, the best thing to do is see on the front here. These are all the designs that you're going to be getting. So it is 6 different designs in there. You're getting, I think, 4 sheets of each, giving you 24. So you've got your beautiful kind of Art Deco fan designs in here. You've got like your damask features in here as well. Some beautiful designs for all sorts of projects that, if you've seen this before and you've already got it, you know, right, these are disappearing. We've got 11 of these left now. 11 of these left, and then that will be that. I mean, I'm going to say you've got 21 minutes left on the show, or 11. I'm basically saying that the stock is going to go before the clock runs out. £8. Multi-order. I mean, if you're platinum today, you can pretty much, give or take a quid, you can almost buy 3 of these for the price you would normally pay for one. And if you've used them before, you know how incredible they are. If you've never used one of these yet, ask people in the comments just how great these pads are. They'll tell you. And when you snap one up for 8 quid, you'll probably be writing me a thank you letter. You'll probably send me a card. I don't know. There might be a check in it as well. There might be. Don't send money. 50, or do if you want. No, don't. 15 seconds left on this. £8, $8 is the price. Remember, tariffs will apply for our US viewers. There's 9 of these left now. It's going to go in 6, in 5. You won't see this again. Stock versus clock. 3, 2, 1. That is your lot. Quick look, see if any comments are coming through, and then we're going to move on to the next deal, which is also incredible. Thank you to Robin McMorrow, says, just received my belts and buckles die set and pack of illustrators that I won. Thank you so much. You are welcome, Robin. And Sister P4 says, I've been to Vegas, a fun place to visit. George has just said again, oh, it's great. Keep the comments coming through. Don't forget, these are the 3 items that I'm going to be giving away to you. If you comment at the end of the show, the more chances of winning, basically the more times you comment, those 3 items will go to someone who comments in this show. This next deal, though, Stop the Clock, is unbelievable because Halloween is coming. Halloween is coming. 31st of August. No, 31st of August? What am I talking about? It's the 31st of October. No, they've not changed it. I'm just getting my dates wrong. 31st of August. I'll be on holiday the 31st of August. 31st of October, Halloween, and this is your set of charms, which normally costs you £20 or $25. Guess what? Yes, you're seeing a theme today, aren't you? £8 or $8 if you're a Platinum member. Now, there's one missing off this board there. We've never found that one which fell off the board there. But what you are going to get are these designs, and hopefully 99% of the time you should, I think, be getting 25 twice over. So you'll get 2 of each of the different designs that you're seeing on the actual board that I've got for you there. Beautiful designs that you can work into your projects. If you want to kind of just add these as little embellishments to a project, you can. If you want to thread a bit of twine through these and add these to a box, you can do that. Want to add them to tags, of course, you can do that. As I said to you last year, was it last year or the year before? Might have been the year before now. My daughter got some of these. They come in a cute little tub. So you can keep them all together, and she used them on her little earrings. So those little hoop earrings you can get, and she was just hooking them on during Halloween, wore a little pair and went out trick-or-treating. So they're great for making bits of jewellery with, like earrings, great for making little charm bracelets with as well. So a really, really, I think, great opportunity to grab this at a stellar price. £20, I can understand if you looked at that and went, £20, I'm not so sure. But for £8, incredible. And as we come in here and have a look at all of the spooky dooky creatures we've got there. We've got ghosts, we've got ghoulies, we've got the bats, we've got pumpkins in there. Is that a pumpkin at the top? Yeah, it is. Pumpkins. We've got the haunted house in there. We've got the spooky tree. We've got the mummy. We've got skeletons in there as well. Everything that you would want from Halloween and more. Even the spooky witch's hat there too. And you're going to be getting, as I say, 25, all 25 of those. It does look a little bit like that, actually. Sam says it looks a little bit like the sorting hat from Harry Potter. That was very good, George, that actually. That was really good. He just went, what was it? Gryffindor. That's what the hat says, is it? I haven't really watched many Harry Potter movies. Don't really know. It's very good, George. I tell you the other thing as well. One time I try and get on my socials. You know I like to do a bit of Arnie, right? George, very good Arnold Schwarzenegger as well. Well, it's not quite as good as mine, George. You know it isn't, but you're getting there. You're getting there. Hey, come on. Who's doing it in my ear right now? 22 seconds on this though. £8 is the price on this if you're a Platinum member. I think we've got a little bit more stock of this than the other items, but you've only got till the end of the show, which is in about 15 minutes time. So if you want it, get in and grab it. Price will go up in 17 minutes time. In 5, I won't show it again. 4, 3, 2, 1, gone. That's out of here. Next up, I know you just said it in my ear. Smooth card. Start the clock. I will pad a little bit here as well. Thank you to Robin, who says, I've only just realised that the timer is an egg timer. That is awesome. Yeah, it's an actual egg timer. We did say when we started the breakfast show back along, this is the 3rd week of it, by the way. I'm as surprised as you, I've got to be honest, that they've let me carry on doing this. But are we having fun in this show? I feel like we are. We're bringing the deals. We're bringing you the fast-paced fun. We're bringing you some entertainment. We're seeing your craft rooms. We're seeing your makes. I'm doing some crafting. Anything else you want to see on the show particularly? Any suggestions of things we can do in the future? I am open to suggestion, so feel free. You want what? Do a little song? I think we do enough songs. I think we do enough. Like write an original song? Yeah, maybe. Maybe we can. This next deal, for everybody who loves to craft, you just need to buy this. This is your bread and butter. This is your essential when it comes to everyday cardstock. It is 100 sheets of your A4 smooth white card for £8. If you're a platinum member, worth buying a couple, isn't it? It's the kind of thing that you don't want to run out of. Like, you don't want to run out of your glues, do you? You know, you don't want to run out of plates for your machine. You don't want to be at a point where, you know, one of your plates gives up the ghost and you don't have spares. You don't want to run out of things like your foam pads. You don't want to run out of this. So take advantage whilst we have this available for you at this crazy price, and stock up. Maybe get a couple of them for that sort of price. It's A4 smooth white card. Of course, GSM on this is 250. This you're going to be using for doing your die cutting day in, day out. You're going to obviously emboss with this like an absolute boss. You are going to be inking onto this if you want to. And it's a great one to have, isn't it, too? You know, obviously, when you're colouring or using alcohol mediums, you want your alcohol card. When you're doing things with your water reactive ink pads or doing watercolour, you want your watercolour card. But this is a great kind of go-to, like an in-between if you do ever run out of those as well. Obviously, too, you're going to be making all of your card bases out of this as well. So it is a must-have item. We've got plenty of stock of it, so feel free to take a couple off my hands. Feel free to take 3 or 4 off my hands at that price, because you know, even if you buy two lots of these, 200 sheets, yeah, you're not going to use it all in a week, but you're going to have it there in your stash, ready to go for when you need it the most. Why pay the full price of $11.99 or $15.95 when you can pay £8 today? That is your platinum price. It's an absolute steal. If you can afford to do it, jump in and get a couple. Producer George is saying, jump in, get a couple. He's going to be landing on me, like. He's going, get your couple, mate, get a couple. Yeah. Buy 100, 200, 300. 400, but you've got 13 seconds left, and I shan't show this again. Grab it whilst you can. 100 sheets of our A4 smooth white card. It is £8. It is $8. It is going in 3, 2, 1. How many more things have we got? 2. Oh yeah, 3 things left. Stop the clock. There's a few comments coming through as well. Look at me multitasking. Oh, no, we're not. CC is always fun, says Karen Bernhardt. Thank you, Karen. Karen, I think we've got one of your projects coming up on our gallery in just a few moments' time. If you sent in a project yesterday, we'll be featuring it shortly. I think it's a really fun show, says Kath Gordon. Thank you. I'm working on a really big project, so the white card is a no-brainer, says Robin McMorrow. Yes, grab it whilst you can. Super-duper price. This is also a super-duper price. I've got to be honest, not so often do we bring you this one. Because this is the 12 by 12. Yeah, 12.5 by 12.5. We don't often bring you this size cutting mat, so it's actually quite nice to jump in and grab this. Big size cutting mat, this one, and worth jumping in for whatever your craft. I think particularly as well, if you're someone who does like a lot of, obviously, cutting with your craft knives or like your rotary cutters, this is absolutely brilliant. It is a self-healing cutting mat, so a perfect tool for your craft knives. If you're somebody who likes to do a little bit of soft craft as well, obviously this is going to work really well with your rotary cutters. What's so great about this too, there's obviously your front side. If I flip that around, show you the back side. Sorry about that. You have got your you've got your metric and imperial measurement grids on there. So however you work, whatever is your kind of like measurement of choice, you've got the measurements on there so that you can work nice and easily. A really brilliant tool to have. You've also obviously got your angles on there as well, like your 60 degree, 45 degree angles on there. If you do like all of your cutting, perfect size as well, I would think, for most craft workspaces, and a great way if you don't have like a, it's good to have a glass mat. I would always say have a glass mat, but if you don't have something to craft upon, this is absolutely perfect. And as I say, whether you're cutting your fabric on here, whether you're cutting your paper on here, other materials you can cut on here absolutely perfectly indeed. And it's got that self-healing property to it as well. I think it is a brilliant item to go for at a great price today. Normally $12.99 or $14.99. Obviously tariffs apply on this show, but if you're in the UK, stock up and grab the deals whilst you can. We will not be showing this one again. You have got £8 on this rather than that $12.99 price. It's up to you if you want to jump in and grab it today. Again, if you're looking for gifts, maybe for a particular occasion, that for any crafter, I would have thought would be a fantastic must-have tool. Final 20 seconds on this then, and we are going to bring the hammer down. Thank you for all the comments coming through. Don't forget, we've got our Christmas in the Making show coming up at 12 o'clock, where you're going to get some hints, tips and ideas on some of the Christmas launches we have already had. had. Plus, we'll have another sneaky peek at those Christmas tag dies, which are coming up as our launch today. 10 seconds left, though, to grab that cutting mat. 12.5 by 12.5. Do you want it 12.5 by 12.5? 12.5 by 12.5, 12.5 by 12.5, 12.5 by 12.5. 2 seconds left. Gone. Well done if you've got it in your basket. You've got until the end of the show to grab these deals, and the prices will go back up. Next up, start the clock. Away. Off to the jungle we are. In the jungle, the royal jungle, the crafters craft tonight. Whim away, in the shush, Ben. Right, it is the royal jungle, 12 by 12 pad. Again, what are we even doing here? Doing this for £8. £8 if you're platinum. It's normally $12.99 or $16.95. £8 today. You are welcome to the jungle. They're singing Guns N' Roses in my ear now. It's a beautiful pad. If you were the person that described this as Jungle A-side, Safari B-side, pipe up and let me know, because that's really stuck with me, and I think it really works, actually. You've got your jungle scene on the A-side, and if I slip that down and show you the B-side, there you go. Sort of feel like you're on Safari a bit more, so I absolutely love that. The pad itself, though, is incredible. As you would expect from our team, just absolutely smashed it out of the park, featuring all your different jungle creatures. You can see the cute little monkey there, but as you go through, you'll see toucans in here. I think a little bit later on, there's like flamingos in there as well, but the colours are beautiful and vibrant. And I tell you what, if you picked up that deal earlier on the luxury linen cardstock, the colours in there that went with the Lovebirds collection, I think will work really, really nicely with this set, because this is quite a bright and vibrant kind of tropical set, isn't it? And I think the colours that you've got in that linen cardstock are absolutely that as well. Just to show you the B-side on these two. So it's 24 double-sided sheets that you're getting here for an unbelievable price. Not very often do we smash the prices down as low as this, but you've got until the end of the show to get to the jungle, to get to the checkout and grab the royal jungle. Don't go to the jungle. Get to the jungle, do it now. Yeah, it's a beautiful pad, as you can see. Stunning scenery. It's another one of those, actually, that you might just want to take some of these, stick in a frame and stick on your wall, because it is that good. If I just quickly flick through the B-side for you as well, so that you can see all of the beautiful designs on the B-side too. Yeah, and in the words of producer George, £8 platinum, mate, you can't go wrong with that. That's what he just said. Like, wise words. Wise words indeed. £8, but he said if I was the presenter, I would just be like, just get it, mate. That's what George says. So take the wise words from the man who knows, producer George, fellow Devonian. I mean, he's a good lad like me. He's from Devon, you see. He says, just get it, yeah? Just buy it. It's £8. But you've got 13 seconds on that, and then we're moving on to the final item in this part of the show. You're not going to see that again. Price will go up at 11 o'clock. You've got 4 seconds left on this. 3, 2, 1. Gone. That was a bit violent, wasn't it? Right. Last one. And by the way, after this, we will be looking at your pictures. If you sent in any pictures over the last day, we'll be seeing those. Now, this deal with the clock on the roll, I'll tell you, we have got less than 10 of these. So it is literally a case of, don't worry the fact that we've got 7 minutes left on the show. This is just going to go. It is the Myths and Legends Gilding Flake Kit. Normally £15 or $16.95. You guessed it once again, £8. What I love about this is, A, if you have the Myths and Legends collection, this is a consumable. The glue's going to run out. The gilding flakes are going to run out. So take advantage of the fact that you can get this for such a great price. But what I would say... Oh, hello. What I would say... There's a picture coming up for you in a minute. What I would say is... Oh, the time has gone. What I would say is... Sorry, you threw me now. What I would say is, if you are... Oh, right, here we go, 2 minutes. Go! Go! There we go. Gee, this has been the longest 3 minutes ever, this. What I would say is, if you've never used gilding flakes before, this is the kit to be able to do it. As you've seen, this guy's had a go with gilding flakes. What I would say is less is more, and don't worry about making a mess, because I think inevitably when you're working with gilding flakes, you are going to make a bit of a mess. There's your pot of gilding flakes. I would also say if you've got any like bigger pots that you can like dispense your flakes into, that will make life a little bit easier, because what you'll find is when you put down your gilding flakes, or what I found, you always have some gilding flakes left over, sometimes very difficult to get back in the pot. So if you've got a bigger receptacle to put it back into afterwards, then that is a great shout. That there is your glue, which is going to be perfect to lay down to put your gilding flakes on top of. When it's clear, your gilding flakes will adhere. What I could also say is you can use things like your tape pens, perfect for laying down your gilding flakes, your red liner tape, perfect, and also you can try, if you want like a little kind of like dotty design, you can lay down some of your dotty tape pens as well, and that will work. That there is your little sponge. So that's what you're going to use to get rid of any kind of like excess that you're going to go back into your pot with. And that there is your dry stamp. And I think it's a really clever thing. So what you're going to do, if for example, say you've got a particular stamp that you want to do with gilding flakes. So I did it with the butterfly one a while ago. You're going to glue up this stamp here, then you're going to pop that onto your stamp once you've got glue on there, stamp your stamp down, and it's going to give that impression of whatever it is on your paper in the shape of that particular thing, say it is a butterfly, and then you can lay your gilding flakes on top of that. So it's a really cool way to be able to bring your stamps into the kind of gilding flake game. It is £8, it is $8, it is an absolute steal of a deal. We have got, I think, a couple of those are gone, about 5 or 6 of those left. You're gonna have to be quick if you want to grab it. Final 5 seconds on the longest 3 minutes in the world ever. Time up. That was Crafts Under the Hammer. We're almost done, but before we go, we have to announce a winner, and we also have to have a look at some of your pictures. I bet you can't guess whose picture's coming first. It is Todd's. Todd, thank you so much for sending this in. I know one of our newer viewers is Todd, but won a prize yesterday and is obviously an avid crafter too. That is brilliant, creating that stunning card with the Whimsical Stamps collection, which I think we might be seeing just a little bit of in our Christmas in the Making show, which is coming your way with Sheila at midday today. So Todd, thank you so much for sending that one in. We've then also got, I absolutely love this, the sort of tumbling teacups design that Hillary's done there. I must just mention, because Hillary always sends me her makes on my Instagram page. If you're not on Facebook, you can send them to me on Instagram. Again, I am at Ben Moseby CC. If you just send me a message and I pick up all of the pictures from there. So thank you so much, Hillary. That is awesome. Next up is Karen. How gorgeous is this? Made with the papers from our Night Before Christmas collection, I believe. That Night Before Christmas is also on the shows today. I think that is coming up in, I think it's across on the Christmas in the Making show. And I want to say that we've got it in launch day as well. So another opportunity to pick up that pad. But Carol, I absolutely love that. Thank you so much for sending in that picture. And then I believe we've got 2, is it the final 2? No, there's 3 more, isn't there? This is from Ness, who's created a beautiful card for a wedding with a little bottle topper there as well, which I think is absolutely incredible. That's one of our, I can't remember the name of them though, but I know that set is the embossing folder, isn't it? Where you then cut in your aperture with the heart. Beautifully done, Ness. And Elaine Cirillo, again, that one has been done with the Christmas by Candlelight collection. I mean, that is just an absolutely beautiful lantern. The makes, I just think, that we're seeing on these shows just get better and better and better, and I absolutely love looking at them. I know we started the galleries off every Friday, didn't we, on Friday Night Live, but I think to have them in this show as well is great. And the more we see of the things that you're making, I think the better, because I think we all get inspired then, and the more inspiration, the better. Thank you to all of you who've commented. Tina Havitt says, good morning, Ben and team. I was able to get that die cutting kit. I'm really, really pleased about that, actually, because that was a great buy. Remember, if there's any stock of those items left that we did on the Crafts Under the Hammer, you've got up until, you probably have 5 or 10 minutes after the show before they sort the website out and get those deals off. So you've got probably 5 or 10 minutes left to check out your baskets. Thank you for all the comments coming through as well. We have a winner of our bundle today. This is the bundle. So well done to Tracy Morley. Tracy, well done. Tracy, you have won these 3 items. So you've got a cute little elephant stamped and die set. Is that an elephant? And a hippo. You've also got a cute little corner die set, and you've also got the sunbeam from the Patchwork Creator Card dies. If you message us, ctvprizes@crafterscompanion.co.uk, we will get that sent out to you. What a fun show. I've thoroughly enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys have too. I think I've got through all of the messages there, which is marvellous stuff. So lots still to come, as I say. In an hour's time, we're going to be back with the Christmas in the Making show, and then we've also got launch day with the brand new tags, and then beautiful beginnings tonight as well from 5 o'clock. So lots on the way. Massive thank you to all the team. Thank you to you guys for watching as well. And we will be back. All the deals are on the website. The deal for the tags, I believe, is going to go live at around about midday. So when we go live for the Christmas in the Making show, you should see all of the deals just there. But until then, enjoy the rest of your morning. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you in a bit. Bye.